Episode 10. You would not believe how hard it is to get this kind of opening, petting the sacred like this. Well, first of all, the camera controls that I usually struggle with, just getting into photo mode itself. Compounded by the fact that the sacred always wants to leave. Like that. If you leave it alone for too long. I guess it goes back to its little stable on its own. Kind of had to mess around to make sure that it stuck around for this opening I wanted. That's really all I wanted. The fact that it goes away so quickly means I had to really get used to the camera controls. Let's see if I got it down. Photo mode, switch controls, go to emotes, I don't know, give us a joyful pose. And then what? The last step I'm forgetting. And here I thought I was fast at this. Right. Control the camera, obviously, and then hide UI. Really gotta memorize that if I ever want to use the sacred in an opening. I guess that's just part of its fickle AI or whatever. You can't completely control your mount. It's not like a robot. In ways I like that. Anyway, we're not here for that. We're here for Warren, whatever. Did I complete something? I don't think I did. Give me those ingredients though. I'm actually not sure what the use of these are. These rations. Because you can just cook, right? Or wait. How does cooking work again? Do they use up rations as well as... No, they use bare meat, or raw meat, or whatever. Oh wait, they're called rations? I have 116 meat. Is that the same thing as rations, or what? This really shouldn't be how I'm beginning the episode. Really should have done this before the whole episode started. Yeah, those are the rations. 116. So the meat is rations, which is different from the raw meat. Okay, so that's what these rations are for, and that's why they give them to you for free, like every once in a while. Just for cooking. Everyone else taken care of? No more side missions? I guess we're clear to go talk to Warren. New armor, by the way. Almost forgot. I went ahead and found that firestone or whatever. It really was just in one of those, ores that you mine on the lower levels of this map.
Looks the same as always to me.
It's a look that befits the Lord, I say. We were here to talk to him about this stuff, right? The Wilk.
Sorry, who are you again? I'm busy.
Not now, Warren. Can you believe this guy? Alma,
Right.
do you have anything else that we can do other than talk to Warren? The Ustuna is available for hunting, which I guess is the apex predator of the forest. We've also got the Ray Dow, both of those. When there are 3 stars above the head, like above the icon, not the star in the upper right, what does that mean? No clue. Well, in any case, there are only 1 star and 2 star rank quests or whatever. If I do take on one, I think I'd want to do one of these two, just because, well, they'd be quick to kill time.
I'll be waiting here.
Just something to keep in mind if I have some time to spare after whatever Warren's gonna send us to do. Surely it's gonna have to do with killing a monster. That's what all these main quests are. As soon as you talk to someone,
Sorry, who are you again? I'm busy.
You're just off to kill a monster. Right when I click this.
And just like that, the light blinked out. You guys get anything?
Let's just say I'm still investigating. Not gonna present my findings until I'm certain. Enough chit-chat, though. You've got a visitor.
Hey, I heard you're looking for an underground tunnel. Yabron filled me in. That land spine continues down into the subterranean. I can show you the way if you want.
That might be the tunnel I came through.
That would be great. Let's mount up.
I guess Nato was delirious whenever he was wandering through the desert away from his village or whatever. Probably doesn't remember.
Hiding a stash.
Doesn't remember how he got there.
The place I'm talking about is way down deep, in an area we call the subterranean. Sometimes we go there to mine, but we generally avoid it. Between the gas, lava, and monsters, there's too much that can go wrong and no way to call for help.
Sounds dangerous. We really appreciate you taking the risk for us.
Nah, it's Yabron you should thank. He went around the whole village asking for help. Said he wanted to help out the travelers who came to his aid. So I volunteered, basically.
Aw, you did that for us.
Oh, there's our ride down.
The elevator? Oh. Oh, I missed my chance.
It'll take us to the subterranean?
Yep.
That's handy.
We're almost there.
So where does the land spine lead?
If you look east from the basin, you'll see a huge cliff. It stretches to there. But don't expect me to go near it. As we say in the zoos, don't go down a hole without a ladder.
A huge cliff. Nata. Yeah.
Where exactly are we? Oh, can't open the map.
We're here.
Malado Wilk.
It really is an underground tunnel.
I remember this. I came through here.
Really?
You're sure?
Yeah. From that direction.
We finally made it. The Keeper's village should be right through there.
I'm ready to go home.
Well then, let's hurry.
Okay.
Thank you for everything.
I hope you're sure about this. Be careful.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Somehow I don't think it's going to be so easy. We're still on chapter 2, after all. Don't know how many chapters there are, though.
We've come a long way.
Oh, is this a different area from the oil well?
Huh? It can't be. You said this was ice? It wasn't here last time.
Never seen ice, huh?
But this is the way to your village.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember getting lost here. Why? We were so close!
Take it easy. It must have frozen over in the past few years.
Right. Years.
Hey, we should bundle up. Why don't we set up camp?
I'm already bundled up in my fur coat.
All the same, I'd worry your fluids would freeze.
This must be that cliff that Satesh warned us about. Alright, so what do you say we head back to the surface and regroup?
Some areas in the Ice Shard Cliffs are particularly cold. They call them the Ice Shard Cliffs even though the ice wasn't here until a while ago. Your maximum stamina will decrease faster than usual in these areas, so be careful. Use a heat mantle bug, or make a hot drink with hot peppers to temporarily counteract the cold. Just like ice whatever. Iceborne?
Yeah,
Whatever.
Good idea. Let's see if we can find a way to the surface.
Volcana's fault.
No need for that. Come on, it'll work out.
Might be easier to find things using this version of the menu. There should be like skills that counteract this as well. But this is going to be the main way. Hot drink, I guess. What's up, Nata? I thought I would know the way. I'm sorry. Elma? Given our orientation, we're likely under the cliffs here. Gemma? Glad we brought cold weather gear with us. Is my gear cold weather? I guess so. It's like floofy in places, on top of the armor and under it. And precious. Everybody looks so cold. Yeah, you, I'm not sure what you look like, Precious. You neither look hot nor cold. In whatever that is. Ah, go. I guess we're in manual control now. Well, since we're in manual control, let me see the map. And actually, how long is my hot drink gonna last? Which one is that? The red one? I'm already wasting a lot of time, but still. Should be fine, right? Okay, so... we're here. Where is the world map? I can't bring it out, I guess. Yeah. Strange. I guess that'd be like a spoiler or something, maybe. Well, we don't need a map. We've got our own two eyes. Already getting some new stuff here. I see them. Eat mantle bugs. Guess that also makes us hot. Yeah, it made the circle full again on the red stuff. Snow herbs. Are those for like cold drink or something? I don't remember. I've already caught one of these. Just in case. Any second now. A monster is gonna accost us and we're gonna have to kill it. This game tends to bring you right to the action.
Does anybody else hear that voice? Voice? Maybe I'm imagining things.
Ghosts, Selma? You believe in ghosts? Oh, here we go. I've lost control. Oh, I hear it.
A Nursilla.
Nursilla.
Now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation? So, what shall it be? Should I leave it to fate?
No! We're gonna save you!
This is clearly a job for the guild.
What a mysterious creature.
I squirm. I struggle. Ergo I am.
I'm talking about him.
Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
The spider thing is also pretty mysterious, I guess.
Hunter, in order to rescue the Linian and secure the surrounding area, the guild authorizes you to hunt that Nursilla.
I'm on it.
We'll be back at camp.
First of
I'll
all,
look for an opening and try to free the Woodwood.
gonna swamp weapons.
Those supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
Happen to bring some, fire weapons, which might be good against this thing, whatever it is. Might be ice. Just gonna have to remember how to play this actual weapon.
The end. How
Oh. It had more.
so many sights left unseen. The end. How peculiar.
Can't win just by guarding.
I then, what fate wills we must.
Oh, we're webbed. Damn. What a dangerous combination.
What fate wills we must.
Have some of this. Alright, now let me think. How do I actually play with this weapon again?
So many sights left unseen.
We can do like a sneak attack, right? Do we have to have this on? Is this not how this works? No sneak attack on the sleeping monster?
The end. How peculiar.
I guess not. Guess we'll just give it one of these then. Damn, I woke up. Want to do the charge attack. Probably not the most damage dealing thing, but would have been fun, I guess.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
I think fire is effective on this thing, but I just don't remember how to play this weapon. How embarrassing. This isn't gonna work on that. It's poison.
What do you think we'll find?
Thanks. Still got a good time on that though. Okay, let's see. got normal attacks like that. Right, I remember that. And we can end... Right, this goes high. That might have been good. And ending with circle brings you to the charge, which you can release at the right time for a charge counter. And you want to release it at the moment of the attack.
I gathered some materials too.
Right?
Check your field pouch.
Release at the right time in response to an incoming attack for double counter thrust. That's how you know you did it right. And then you can charge counter. Or power guard, rather. Do you have to release power guard at the right time as well? Well, you can just counterattack after a power guard. So again, to do that, you do this, then you've got a couple of attacks. Probably the big one is triangle and circle, the one that does the most damage, I assume. I'm not sure what these other two do, like compared to each other. I guess that one goes high like the other circle attacks. And this one goes forward. But I think one of the mistakes I was doing with that monster was trying to do attacks like this when its face was right above me, so I'll probably want to do that instead. And I also just want to position better. Yes, I know. Someone is getting to that guy, right? We're handling the monster.
What's this? The fires of destiny grow fainter.
Nope, that wasn't it. Oh no, that's a lot of guys. Does this work on them? That's gonna fall, right? Maybe? Weird. Just taking this one slow, I guess.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Damn, right into it. I guess I have to move out the left stick faster to get out of that. So far this is going to be a pretty rough battle for me. Oh, it goes under, huh? Can we get these things out of here? I'm just worried they're gonna bite me. Alright, it didn't exactly hit me. Got any wounds? Yeah. Playing pretty slowly right now. At least I'm not really taking that much damage. Not sure that was huge damage. Can we do this? Run off of this thing and then, like in World. Yeah, we kind of can do that. It's just kind of hard to. Sleep? Oh no. Damn. This is bad.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Alright. This is not as defensive as I thought it was, or my defense isn't as strong as I thought it was. Turns out defense isn't so great if you play badly. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at telling its wounded animation from its, Oh my god. I rolled, but it didn't work. Yeah, sometimes I think it's reeling from damage, and sometimes it's actually just doing an attack. Or the other way around. Right, we have a lock-on thing. Yeah, that'll make it a little bit easier. Ah, I got bored. I'm sorry. I'm really bad this time around. Feeling a bit under the weather, but I guess that's no excuse.
Sure are a lot of monsters there.
Just monster fluid, huh? I'd hate for it to go to waste.
Here we go! More supplies have been added.
Are these actually harmless? No, doesn't look like it. If I get better at using this charge, it might be easier to actually approach the monster. Yeah, okay, you can guard by pressing that while charging. Then there's a reverse attack. Okay. But I usually just want to turn around. There's also this dodge, which can be useful. These spiders just keep on coming, huh? Well, I guess I don't need all that monster fluid. Let me just get this and leave. You okay, Precious? Guess she doesn't like the spiders. Where's that spark flint? I'm just kind of assuming fire is effective because one, this is an ice region, and we're also fighting a big bug. And bugs and spiders I don't think mix. Probably. Didn't see us, right? So if we can't do a sneak attack while it's asleep, we can just do it like this, right? Don't think I released that at the right time. Oh, I guess it's down. Oh no.
Snap out of it!
I got the wrong thing equipped. You can kind of turn your attack around when you do that. Couldn't quite do the attack after that. I'm just kind of fishing for it at this point. Kind of strange that it misses whenever I guard. I don't think that counterattack is as useful as I think it is in my head.
This ought to put a dent in it. Looks like it's moving to a new area. I think these might be tracks.
We should be able to mount off of the sacred, right? Back here, huh? Oh dear. Well, can't mount if it does that.
Looking weak. We're almost there.
Weak, huh? I guess we can do this then. If we're on solid ground, I guess. Gonna be a lackluster finish, but that's fine. We got one. Our first catch is a spider. How exciting. Get out of here. Well, at least we don't have to carve. Ah, stop it. I'm celebrating my victory. As lackluster as it was. Okay, fine. I'll get better at that landscape gameplay. I guess most of the time I just gotta be attacking, but the whole point of the lance is to weave in counterattacks and stuff and guarding and all that. I guess it is a good choice for defensive play if you're weak like me. I think that's probably how I got through most of World. Just kind of slow defensive play. Did get all the way through World though, all the way to the Black Dragon and everything. I think I forgot everything about the gun lance though, so...
Get the wood down.
Okay, we're still here with all the spiders.
Ah, I stand corrected. My end in disguise you were not. Many thanks for the daring rescue. I am Rove, a humble one questing far from home.
Hello, Rove. I'm Alma. I don't suppose you know your way around this place, do you?
I do. Ask, and you shall be elucidated.
Why are you here?
Can I ask how you got caught by the Nursilla?
Sheer carelessness. Only I am to blame. My spirit of adventure got the better of me. Had I only known that I would wound up, let that be a lesson to you all.
Okay, but we're not asking the important question. Is this guy a wizard or something? He's a wizard, right?
Well, you might say we're, lost.
Could you help us get our bearings? We're trying to reach higher ground, but we can't find a way up.
Shall I be your guide? No objections, I insist. It is the least I can do.
Well, if he's offering, I say we accept.
Rove, we'll need time to get ready. Do you mind waiting? Should we...
Certainly. I shall tarry here until the mood strikes you.
You can never be too prepared.
Yeah, it seems like we're just gonna get into it again. Another fight. Like that one time with the Balahar and then the Doshiguma and all that. Actually, was that 3 monsters in a row? We can still accept quests, it seems, but...
I got something for you.
Oh, you got something, Gemma? What does that mean?
What can I do for you?
You can remind me how to play this game. I've clearly forgotten.
What you think will
Alright, I've also got this thing, which I kept on doing by accident. But that's also an attack, isn't it? Is that?
Yeah.
Does that go further than a normal dash? Oh no. Well, it is an attack, I guess. And then you can chain that. Or that. Not sure how useful that is.
Hey,
Oh, you can do that out here? In the middle of nowhere? Really?
what are we making today?
Wow. Like a Gundam. And how's the armor look on me? Yep, like a Gundam. Well, not right now, and we don't even have everything for it. Only for the legs, it seems.
Done already?
Although it would be interesting to see her crafting method.
Sure.
Actually, yeah. Just make some palico equipment
something in mind?
so we can see what it looks like what you craft, or when you craft out here. Make this armor.
Ready to get to work? Ah,
Oh, we don't even get to see it, huh?
Meow.
Or let's just complete the set.
ah.
Not gonna equip it, but it might be good for
Like
fashion or
this?
something.
Ah. Fit you to a T.
If we ever feel like this thing that Precious is wearing gets too silly, maybe we want to unequip it or something. Gotta restock all my traps. Shock traps are generally easier to craft, just takes like one thunderbug and a trap tool. Pitfalls you have to
Look at all
use...
our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
You're right, I am hungry. Thanks, Precious. But yeah, the pitfall traps take more because they take spiderwebs and ivy on top of the tool trap. Bit more annoying to craft. That's why shock is usually my go-to. It was the same thing in World. Not sure where we're getting this cheese from, but as long as we got it. Looks good. I mean, we're no Grandmaster Chef, but I do like this whole cooking thing. That the hunter actually does it. Nata?
Yes.
Rove is going to show us the way. It should be me, but I need to do better. That's tough to see. You, Precious? Anything? I guess not. And she's just in NPC quest counter mode. Probably no talking or...
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Just fishing for optional dialogue. Alright. What have you got to throw at me next?
Has the mood struck you? Shall I lead us on? Follow me, then.
First it was Nericilla, then... I'm going to guess like a big
What a terrible place to get lost.
dragon, maybe?
Keep you warm.
And it's quite frigid. I'd say it's as intense as the sand tide in the downpour.
Does it ever get, a little warmer?
It has been raging for years, never ceasing, never abating. Very alone.
A never-ending winter? Great! Add that to our list of wonky phenomenon right below premature sand tide and no-show fire spring. Do you think this is the cliffs that Tesh talked about?
Yes. Or at least what he thinks is a cliff.
My esteemed garden, a delightful mix of hollowness and bleakness. Something about it tickles at an old memory from across the vagaries of time.
Looks man-made. Guess this stagger's a monster, this ammo. Is that Rebar? Is this a tower? No. I'm seeing things.
This confirms it.
Yeah, it's all one huge structure.
Okay.
I can't imagine anyone building something like this back home, let alone this size. How'd they even do it?
What the hell am I
It's
looking
not
at?
like any architecture I've seen. Which immediately raises some questions. Who exactly built it? And what happened to their civilization if they were capable of something like this? And if the keepers live out here, who are they?
Your cheeks are red. You cold? I'm fine.
What's that?
What indeed? Hirabami? Hirabami. Not exactly a dragon.
Is it wiser to use a needle to fight, or to hide it in a haystack?
Hiding in the haystack!
Then follow me.
Where are we?
My quiet sanctuary. I come here when I'm in need of solitude.
I can't believe there was a whole nest. We'll just have to wait out the danger in here.
Yeah. You okay?
How about we set up camp then?
Your small hovel? Certainly.
This guy sure is well spoken.
Ah, it's so warm.
We brought all this. Where? How'd we carry all this? It's not all ours, right? I thought for sure we'd fight that thing, like immediately. I had no idea this place was so huge. It's so different up close, compared to seeing it from a distance. You think it'll look even more different after we're finished with this mission? I'm glad I got to come here with you.
Oh, hello.
And I'm glad you're here, Precious. Even if you're not one of the required people to talk to.
Rove is far from home, just like me. I wonder if I'll ever see my village again.
You will.
I'm really sorry for how I acted before.
It's okay. We're just worried about you.
I feel so stupid. I thought finding my village would be easy. That I could take you straight there. I had no idea just how big the world is. I can't believe I can't even show you the way. I feel so useless.
Nato, in 1,000 years, there's only been one person resilient enough to make the trek west. You. Despite being alone, you found help for the sake of your people. We'll set out again once the hero bomby retreat. But for now, let's get some rest, okay?
I really like the story, or the focus on story that they're putting on this game. Don't recall exactly how it was in Monster Hunter World, but for one, the main character definitely didn't talk. And just hearing the hunter here say all those lines to Nata kind of felt endearing in a way, not just to Nata, but to the main character. Very heroic. Not exactly the image I had for the little lord to set out with, but it's growing on me.
You get some rest? Hey, Hunter. Let's say there's this little girl. And she feels like she has to solve all the problems alone. If you met this girl, what would you say?
And you're worried about this girl?
Yeah. I used to be a lot like her. A long time ago, I left home, and the people who took me in, they seemed larger than life. Then I grew up and realized that actually, adults can be just as lost as kids. When I left my village, they clapped me on the back and said, "Fly far, Lulin." But now, I think they were really saying, "It's your turn now. What do you choose to protect?"
What the hell is Gemma's story anyway? She talks about how she knew some hunters and she passes on some words from them. Apparently the people she came from were larger than life. And she's just kind of a crazy smithy or something. Are we gonna learn more about that, or is that just...
Everything okay?
well, whatever. If there's more to it, then that'll be interesting, but even if there isn't, I guess that's just kind of Gemma.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Fabius said it was you who put my name forward for the expedition. Why'd you pick me?
I guess I wanted someone who understood what it was like to lose something important. And there was a time when I closed myself off from the world. But then I met Nata. And despite having lost everything he knew, he was still captivated by the world. Seeing that inspired me. It made me realize I should also be out living life. The professor wanted a hunter we could trust Nata with, and with your background, I had a good feeling that you were the one.
What does that background mean?
I hope I can live up to your expectations.
You already have. When I first saw you leap onto that sacred, my heart nearly burst from my chest. I felt so alive. I knew I made the right choice.
That's fun. You can project whatever background you want onto it, I guess. I guess the main thing is that your character is just a hero, kind of. Pretty straightforward. I do like it though. Kind of similar to the storytelling in Final Fantasy. No real direct connection to what your character is or anything, just everyone kind of coming to revere you and respect you. It's pretty basic, but it works, I think. Where's that heat mantle bug? Oh, I can't aim my slinger. What about you? Is it your fate to press ever onward? It seems our roads diverge somewhat. Yours seems a past blinding in its brilliance, but I hold my wandering ways with pride as well. The world is vast. Wise words. I have no idea what he's saying.
Okay. I think I'm starting to figure out the connection between Welk and the land spine. I think the land spine is an artificial structure, like this one, probably built by an ancient civilization.
Really?
Yes, I agree. They share too many architectural similarities to ignore.
Then we know three things. First, Welk stone is produced by the land spine. Second, the land spine isn't natural. And third, the land spine is likely connected to phenomena like the sand tide and the downpour. Add it all up, Wilk seems to be an artificial energy source capable of altering the weather.
Isn't Werner in the process of repairing the part of the land spine connected to a Zeus?
Yeah. And if he succeeds, there's no telling what'll happen.
We can't just sit around. Let's get back to Azu's.
Right. I hope the Hirabami have retreated.
Nata? Huh?
Well, that's not good.
He has a fever.
Oh no!
We can't leave him here. But if the Hirabami attack...
Alma,
Understood. Authorization granted to hunt the Hirabami.
we better be quick then.
Hang in there, Nata.
There we go.
Hirabami sighted. Hunting one should put the others in line.
How are we gonna do this?
Too dangerous as a pack. We need to separate them.
Yeah,
Using large dung pods could force the pack to disperse.
I was thinking that would make sense. I didn't really... Oh, we got that, huh? I've never used this before. Dung pod. There we go. What's the difference with large ones? Okay.
Looks like it's moving to a new area!
Didn't quite catch that about the ice spikes. Crashing monsters into them. Kind of hard to hit this thing. Or did it bring more? That can be used defensively too. It's not wounded.
The terrain's here! I think we can use it in combat!
Terrain where? There. Okay. Thanks, Precious. Damn. Oh, it did hit. Okay. Come a little closer.
Excellent use of the terrain! Another monster's horning in!
I guess the large one just does a big AoE or something, maybe? Is it not leaving? Well, they separated one way or another. Should probably be using the bow against this thing because it's so hard to hit. Kind of committed to this lance though right now.
Yes! Great form!
This is a problem?
Monster's debilitated.
I was taking damage for a second there like I was poisoned. This thing, I didn't even notice it. I was so focused on the wounds. I was just thinking that this fight was going much better than the spider fight, and then the spider showed up. Don't leave without me. Ah, up here. I was wondering where it went. Should probably be healing, actually. Thanks, Precious.
Almost there.
Almost weak, huh? Give him one of these. Oh, maybe it can't land in it because it's flying? Is that how that works? Come on. You can touch it, right? Maybe? Is it just going to dissipate without actually activating it? That's unfortunate. Just going to need it to fall down on this thing. That was bad. Come on, a little closer. Really keeping its distance, huh? Maybe I just need to stand. Really want to capture this thing. You know what? It's probably wounded, right? So... Okay, we don't need to use the shock trap, as long as we get it down on the ground. Alright, now this. No. Come on. My trap. Please. Great. Well, now it's not going to land in the trap. Can I retrieve this trap? I can. Oh god. Here, give me this one. And this fight was going so well too. I had to go and screw it up by trying to capture the monster. It's kind of on the ground now. I guess it doesn't count as on the ground right now. Oh, it worked. Okay, it was a little bit weird, but we got it. Captured 2 monsters this episode, even though I had to go a little bit over. I'm glad I finally did it, though. Even if my performance was a bit slower with the lance this time. It's all about rounding out my loadout, I guess. Don't want to just stick to one weapon all the time. I'd like to learn at least 2.
Area secure. It's safe to bring Nata out.
Azuz sounds like it's in trouble too. Fur's giving me a bad feeling.
All the more reason to hurry.
Rove, we owe you one. Thanks.
Forget me. Go. If fate wills it, we shall meet again.
I sure hope so. What a mysterious life form.
We'll have to keep an eye on him, but Nata seems to be resting better now.
That's a relief. Let's go talk to Werner while he sleeps.
Well, if Nata gets to take a nap, then so do I. Right after all this stuff disappears from the screen. Right. Just gotta... Okay. There. Almost fast enough with the photo mode that I'm happy with it. If only I could get as fast with using the lance to hunt monsters for me to be happy. I'll have to work on that. Maybe in some multiplayer or something. While I consider that, now'd be a good time to take a break.